Hey, welcome back. Another webinar on deck. My name is Patrick. As always, everything in the video is for information and education purposes. Make sure that you guys know your risk tolerance as we go through these slides in here. A little cooler and wet, rainy day in Wisconsin, but overall, it's been a pretty nice week and a good start to spring. With that being said, we want to talk about weather markets. Everybody's sitting around waiting, to sell the weather rally, us included. Okay, and inevitably, what seems to happen year after year, time and time again, is we get a weather rally. Everybody freezes up. They don't want to do anything. They get caught up in the hype and the headlines, and then everything corrects back. It doesn't end up being as bad as we thought, or what have you, and then nothing gets done. And again, that goes for us as well. This is something we're planning here going forward. And just even going back to old crop, we've had enough phone calls in here too, where guys are saying, "Oh man, I thought old crop was going to get a rally." Well, when you take a step back and look at the markets, I mean, from the low here on the May contract to the recent high is a 40-cent move. Okay, even if you made a sale 25 cents off the lows, I mean, you'd be sitting pretty good. So the point here, have some targets, pick a percentage that you can live with. You don't have to do your whole marketing plan on this. But guys, if we get some weather rallies, you gotta make some sales. Here's D24 Corn. These are the targets that we're considering. You've got 480 really at the top of the recent range. If we get above that, you probably do 490, then 5. There's a lot of congestion here. And if we really get the right conditions, you could probably get up to 520. So if you make equal sales, you're looking at a 498 price average. We think that's pretty good. Keep in mind too, if you want to adjust on the way, depending on circumstances, you can do that. For example, if you typically sell 10,000 bushels and things start to get a little tighter or what have you in here, you could always just sell 5,000 on the next leg up. So again, keep it in mind. The main point here, use these targets and do something if we get a weather rally. Going over to Nov 24 beans, same thing, $12 top of the recent range, 40 cents off of today's price. It's a good spot to maybe get a little bit going. Then you're looking at 12.20. There's that gap up at 12.45. Then if things really can get the right conditions, maybe you're looking at 13. Again, 12.40 average on equal sales if these targets hit. Then we chose July KC wheat here, $6. Again, top of the range. It's been resistance. Probably worth making a sale. We get above that, 615, 635, and then 650. You'd have an average around 6.25. I think that's a good place. So guys, wrapping everything up, we got to take a step back, look at the bigger picture. Okay, the markets are in a downtrend, and so we need to respect that with some targets above on the way up. And yeah, they're kind of tight, maybe 10, 15 cent targets, but unfortunately that's the nature of being in a downtrend is you just kind of have to pick off little pieces here and there. Ultimately, if we expect an average year in production, fundamentals are really not on our side. Things can change, but again, we have to go in with the expectation of average, which reinforces why we like having some target orders above the market. And again, then of course, it just removes emotion. If we get into these weather rallies, you've got these sales, maybe you get hit with a spike higher. Who knows? But something's going to get filled. Something's going to get done. It's, like I said, time and time again, we just have seen it where we get all too focused on the here and now and into the hype. Nothing gets done, and then the market goes away, and everybody's kind of left holding the bag and wondering what happened. So hopefully this will help you out a little bit. If you got questions on targets or need some extra help going through these, feel free to give us a call. That's what we're here for. We're more than happy to help out. We hope you guys, continue to have a good planting season. Thanks for tuning in. As always, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you got any questions, give us a call. Thanks.